Right, we're here at Addington and I am catching up with Carter Dalgety. Firstly, Carter, thank you very much for joining me.
Always a pleasure, Paul.
This could be random. Dad's not around, but that's okay. Firstly, just quickly, Magician, nice little win there before. Very, very well-bred horse. And as the Kentuckiana Lodge truck drives out, good to see him get a winner for Connections.
It was great, yeah. He, as you said, he's got a lot of breeding, but hasn't been the easiest sort of horse to get going. Paid a bit for him at the sales. Run a lot of seconds, got his maiden win last start, and today he went up probably another 2 levels, so I think he'll be away now, hopefully.
Yeah, I was going to ask, so he will continue on?
I think so, yeah. He always sort of gave me the impression driving him that he would get better, and luckily, it's easy to say now, but he is, so I think he will be in the better 3-year-old races in the end of the year.
Which hopefully you'll be back for, but you're not going to be here to drive him in his next few races, provided he does come in. Trip of a lifetime, mate. Heading to America, you must be pinching yourself tomorrow afternoon. You're out of here.
Yeah, for sure. Really can't wait. I won't be late for the plane. I'll be in there first. And
there's a few of us suggesting you might be late.
It's a chance, but yeah, I've always wanted to go to America. I've always loved the racing there, like a lot of people down here. So to be able to do it is, incredible. You
used to do, I don't think you do it anymore, but you used to do a podcast when you were a little bit younger and had even a bigger haircut than what you've got now. So you are a real form student of the American race. And are you still that way? Or does it get a bit harder now that you're driving so much?
I used to be right into it, as you said. Probably not like to that extent in the last few months, but like my granddad took horses to America and Dad spent a lot of time there when he was my age, so it hasn't just sort of come out of nowhere, it's probably in my blood, horse racing over there. I was named after a guy called Carter Dalgety who has a stud in America, so there's actually a lot going on over there, so
You're actually going to go and meet him too?
Going to go and meet him, which is pretty awesome. Dad lived over there with him when he was young and worked for him for years, and he's always said to me he would name his son after him, and that's me, so that's going to be pretty special to meet him. Yeah,
it will be, and obviously he must have made a lasting legacy on Dad, so you're going to be able to get that side. It come about a little bit left of field. You're initially going for a holiday. Would that be like and a look around?
Yeah. Mum and Dad went last year, and my sister and that, and I stayed back. I just thought I wanted to wait another year, get the driving, a bit more experience behind me, and I thought this year was sort of the perfect time if there is one. And ready to go now, I suppose. But
the driving part wasn't necessarily at the top of the pops, but there was a little bit of intervention, if you like, from a good friend, and I think a lot of people probably get confused that he's immediate family, but he is family, just not the immediate. But he intervened and said, no, get your licence and get across here and have a few steers.
Well, that's exactly right. I wasn't really worried or prioritising the driving when I told Dexter I was coming, but he said, got to get out there. If you want to go back later, it'll help you a lot. So there's guys that'll hopefully be brave enough to put me on. But I definitely wasn't worried in the first place, but he sort of twisted the arm and said, give it a go. So got me colours made, and hopefully, as I said, someone does put me on.
What are your colours similar to Dad's? Like, are we going to be looking for something similar to that? Or
they are. I stuck to the maroon. I like the diamonds. Just gone for maroon sleeves instead of white sleeves and white cuffs, and also a white collar. So some people might think it's completely different, but some won't notice a difference at all. So I'll probably end up registering them when I come back. So
no, I think that's good. I think we get to see it. You're looking forward to it because fair to say, like, New Zealand racing is probably that far removed, if you like, from American racing. I think a bit of some states in Australia are definitely going down that path, but it is different racing. It's very, very tactical, though. Yeah, for sure. Like, probably the biggest thing is single file the whole time, pretty much, no stand starts, and only 1 mile. So you would nearly say the complete opposite to New Zealand, really, when we go long distance stand starts and we're moving 3 and 4 wide. So very different, and obviously I've got to try and lean back out the cart. So adjusting it I won't get it straight away, wouldn't expect that, but to adjust, like you see the McCarthy boys and Dexter and a lot of others, they do make the adjustment, so hopefully I can too. From what I've seen a few people. I was talking to Nathan Turnbull. They'd recently gone over, and Jet went over there too. He's a young driver, but he had no intentions of driving. But just meeting them, I mean, you're going to be over there with Dex. As I said, he's as good as family. But these other guys, they're all pretty much a family. Like, they all get together and hang around together. You're going to pinch yourself a little bit, like you're going to be sitting with Toddy McCarthy, Andy McCarthy, and these guys that are the top of the tree.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I'm only young, and you watch these guys, they are sort of really idols, and then to think you're going to be out there competing against them and they're your rivals, it's, yeah, big pinch yourself moment, I suppose. So, yeah, if I can run with them, it would be pretty cool.
You're not going to be lost in New Zealand harness racing, though. You are coming back. You are coming. It's only about a 3-month trip, I think.
Yeah, 3-month visa, so they're pretty strict over there, the Americans, with their immigration. So 3 months, and then I'll be back for the lead-ups to the Cup meeting. There's a couple of good sire stakes meetings in October and the end of September, so hopefully I'll make it back for them. But the coming back date, it's sort of going to be anywhere from 6 weeks to 3 months. I'm just going to see how it goes, but I'm picking it'll be towards the longer end.
The other thing is you get the warm weather too, instead of this little breeze that's cutting through us at the minute. The other day, Future starts now, Harness Racing New Zealand, pretty aggressive. They're marketing it very differently, and the rest. As a young man in the industry, does it give you a bit of spring in your step to say, all right, we're having a crack? Good prize money races, but it's almost like the entire industry is buying into this and trying to set a standard and a new way for the industry.
Certainly does. As you said, young person like me, it's pretty much my career. So to see the money they're pouring in and the innovations they're doing, it's very exciting. It makes me want to stay in the game and make a good career out of it. So yeah, I'm thrilled about it. What
do you want to do, mate? Do you want to travel to America, or do you want to stay here and follow on in Dad's footsteps as a trainer? Like, do you have a dream, or are you just sort of living it at the minute?
Definitely living it at the moment. I see myself probably here for the next wee while. I've got some great owners in the barn, really nice young horses, and hopefully they can keep coming through. So I'd probably be silly to walk away from that, if that makes sense. So yeah, but as you know, I can make trips like what I'm doing now to the winter, so I could end up doing that every year. Like, options are open. So probably later, like down the track, probably America, but not probably not anytime soon, just because bit of the horsepower I see at home. And as I said, great owners, so they've been so good to me to get me going, so I've got to stick loyal to them and stick around.
Yeah, no, I think it's great, mate. I think congratulations. Well done. You are a big family. I know Dad's pretty proud of you and what you're achieving. You can get across here and get a winner. I reckon he'll even be more chuffed, that's for sure. But do you have to actually buy him a set of cowboy boots while you're over there? Is he giving you a size? He's gone away from the shirts, but he's got into the boots. You have to buy him a set of boots?
Yeah, he went to Nashville last year.
They're shocking, the ones he's got.
As you know, there's Cowboy Central, and Dad's into all that sort of stuff, anything crazy fashion. So whether I find some snakeskin boots or something ridiculous, I'll have to make room in the suitcase, I'd say.
No, it'll be all good. Mate, well done. Congratulations, and enjoy the trip. Win, lose or draw, well done. You're going to be an ambassador for New Zealand. You're going to be an ambassador for harness racing down under, and yeah, you're doing a good job here. And you'll do a great job over there, and yeah, have a bit of fun as well. Drive a winner, but have a bit of fun.
Yeah, I'll definitely have fun. Don't worry about that. So on and off the track. So yeah, I really can't wait. Can't say much more, really.
No, well done, mate.
Cheers.